What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, Work It. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Holy smokes. Didn't I already review this movie not too long ago? Oh wait, that was Feel the Beat. I swear, Netflix keeps pumping out all these generic dance movies that they're all starting to look alike. A bunch of misfit dancers taking on a tournament to prove everybody wrong, while the lead protagonist has to overcome her own worst enemy, herself. Work It is more or less an exact carbon copy of what we've already seen 1,000 times before, with even less sophistication. Featuring singer/actress Sabrina Carpenter, whose hit singles include Can't Blame a Girl for Trying and We'll Be the Stars. Written by Alison Peck, directed by Laura Taruso, in Work It, Sabrina Carpenter plays overachiever Quinn Ackerman, who sets her eyes on the admission to the college of her dreams, but ultimately, it all depends on her performance at a dance competition. In order to pull this off, she forms a ragtag group of dancers to take on the best squad in school. But now, she just needs to learn how to dance. Usually, I'd start by telling you the positives and then the negatives about the movie that we're discussing at hand. But how about we switch things up a little here? I'll start by letting you know what I hate about this film, and then I'll tell you a couple of decent things about it. So that way we can end this review on a high note, even though Work It doesn't really deserve it. Okay, let's see. Yes. Work It is uninspired. Hell, Quinn's misfit team even has a goth member who says random morbid stuff. So unoriginal. Here's another thing. Do you know that part of the story where there's the all is lost moment? Well, let's just say that there's nothing clever, let alone empowering, about how that whole thing progresses. It feels like the work of a screenwriter who's afraid to challenge herself and would rather play it safe. The film's sense of humor also leaves much to be desired. It lies somewhere in between juvenile and mediocre. If its effort to get you to chuckle is only by way of daydreaming about somebody half naked, well then, its charms are just running on empty. I'm a little indifferent about Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, her performance is serviceable for this type of all too familiar story. She's got potential, but when you're working with a material like this, there's only so much you can do to try and outshine the real star of the movie, which is the dance choreography. Which leads me to the positives. The dance choreography, which I believe is done by Ayo Jones. I enjoy every one of them, and the song selections are pretty good. Ayo knows how to come up with styles and moves for different levels, from beginner's luck to just okay to completely mind-blowing. In all of these dance movies, generally, it's the choreography that can pick up the slack. The story and the characters can be disappointing, but if the dance sequences are hypnotizing, you might have a shot at entertaining your audiences, and that's the case here with Work It. Last but not least, Kenan Lonsdale is a scene stealer. My God, this is not the Kenan that you remember on the Flash series or in Love, Simon movie. As the douche antagonist Juilliard, Kenan cranks up spiteful and bitchy all the way up to 11. If you don't remember any other person featured in this movie, you'll definitely remember Kenan. So, in conclusion, if you choose to watch Work It, hey, it's not the end of the world, but if you skip Work It, you won't miss much either.